you take a drink. All right, so what we're doing is we're doing a live test.
Yeah.
Hey, yes, we see you.
Wow, a lot of people are here already.
This is a lot of, see what I mean? I don't know. Hello. I'm a really good editor, so I make us really good.
Right. So this is why we don't go live, is because this is what the videos actually look like when they start.
Yeah.
And, Chris cleans them up to make them look good.
Right.
Yeah.
There, now you can see.
Right. So what we plan on doing today is kind of going through all the videos that I made when we all together went to Loserville along with me.
I didn't go because I didn't want to waste a single dollar.
Oh, I wasted a lot of dollars. But I also saved some dollars. Okay, so I paid $50 for the ticket. I drove myself. I parked in the free parking. I did spend $22 on a single drink of scotch.
Hey, Angelique.
Out of a bottle that is $35 to buy for the whole bottle.
Did you stay for limp?
I did not. We're going to get to that.
Did that answer your question? Okay, so you paid a lot for a drink.
And then I made a video right out here in the driveway. I made a video while I was driving out there on the
Amanda.
5.
Hi, Amanda.
And then I made some videos while I was there. The thing that Chris predicted is that when I was driving home, I would be like, oh, why did I do this?
The shame, yeah.
But actually, I had all the shame up front.
Oh, you preloaded shame.
Yeah, on the way there, I was like, man, why am I doing this? This is so stupid. And then I was nervous when I got there because I was kind of like representing all 8,000 people in my mind.
Let's react to it a little bit, and then we'll show a clip from it sounds like we're doing a clip show. So what's somebody saying? I need to hear everything.
Well, I haven't reacted or commented on it, and Chris hasn't reacted or commented on it.
I haven't even really asked him.
So, Mr. Tracy, that's why we're doing this video.
And Nice Fan, Celebrity Paranormal Project. Was that you, Nice Fan? Someone gave us a link to that, and I legally... Anyway, we have the video, and so we will be doing that, but maybe around October, because we're super nerds, and that sounds more like Halloween.
Mr. Tracy, I was 150 yards away from Corey and could not get him to sign me in order to get the tattoo. Also, my wife said if I did that, she would never touch me again.
Hey, Barry. That was good timing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's like on Laverne and Shirley when they say, oh yeah, I stepped on something and it got on my shoe and it was like the most nasty, disgusting, and then Lenny and Squiggy would walk in and go, hello.
See, I can't edit that out.
Laverne and Shirley, you guys remember that show?
We're live, so it's...
usually cuts those references out.
You're getting...
You said we became friends over Bewitched. That's even older than Laverne and Shirley.
I did say that.
Yeah. Can't cut that out.
Hey, I believe it's Ina or Ina. I can barely see this. So what we're doing is we're testing right now. This is not a show to be good.
No, this is a show to be good. Just like all the other shows are so good.
Yeah, really good. Skip school for Laverne and Shirley. Angelique, you belong here. Let's see, who else?
Yeah, how is Corey Feldman? That's exactly why we're here. We're going to kind of go through the stuff that I posted on Facebook, and we're going to react to it together. I didn't call Chris or anything. He was with his family or something stupid like that. So we're going to kind of get into it all together.
So let's see when Kyle left. See, this is live, so I can't like bullshit.
I know.
Okay, so let's check out. Here's the clip.
Yeah, so we're going to go through the Facebook. There's only 100 people on Facebook, and there's 8,000 people on YouTube, so not everyone saw it already. Chris doesn't know what to click.
See what Kyle's doing? That's what he did this whole time.
So we talk about how, 15% of this channel is my moral support and my cheerleading and stuff like that. So the very first thing was the Onward.
The one that we've heard, this one right here? No, it was, it was this one.
I Love You, Corey was the one we just heard 100 times
right.
while we were setting up
testing. What do
Right.
people have to say about us vamping while I try to figure stuff out? Hey guys, love the channel. Hey Jim.
See, they love the channel. We don't have to be good at this.
I don't believe them, but have you two thought of watching season 2 of Joe Schmo? So Kyle is, the low-level, entry-level person to trash reality TV. I am the divine expert.
Chris has all of these shows on a media server that he paid money for. So he and his family have watched all these shows. I've never watched any of these shows.
No.
So we look at the kind of interest that each show is generating, and we'll like, okay, well, a lot of people like Rock of Love, so we'll go to that one, and not that many people. Kyle is the Pee-wee guy. Yes, yes, I am.
I like how you just get distracted and completely.
I'm also the Atari guy.
I don't ask him to put stuff here. He puts it.
I also have an auto harp over here. You want to see that?
I'm with Chris and watched all this trash TV back in the day.
Yeah, a lot of people are. So we're seeing it through both eyes. We're seeing it through everyone that watched it back in the day and has returned to it. And then I'm just talk about anything. See, Carolyn's got it.
No.
That's what this.
No.
That's what this show is.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, the auto harp. I asked my my like legendary jazz guitar playing friend, like, do you have an auto harp? And he's like, yeah. And I said, what's the trick to learning and playing the auto harp? And he goes, it's the one with the buttons, right? And I said, yeah. And I said, is the trick just pushing the buttons and then going like that? And he goes, yeah, it's an auto harp. But it doesn't work yet. It's broken.
So you guys tell us in real time. Should I have cut that
He cuts
auto
a-
harp story, or should we continue this back and forth?
There's so many times when I tell those stories on the channel and he cuts them out.
Just.
Kyle reminds me of someone, but I cannot figure out who. It's Beavis. Yeah, that's cool.
Guys, keep it
Surreal
all.
life.
Keep it all in, Chris. No.
You think Corey is a fanny? I don't know what a fanny is.
Just assume it's something negative. You can read the.
Well, in England, they say a fanny is like lady bits.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Right. I don't know what. Okay, so let's.
Okay, well, if it comes to you, April, let us know.
Let me see if I can play this and not.
Okay, so this is the video I made in the driveway before I left to go to Loserville.
Take a good look as I mess it up.
Yeah, you have to have the...
Not for myself, but for all the people, the lowlives and shut-ins who cannot go for themselves. Onward and upward to Loserville.
How does it feel to say that while you're talking
I
to
go
them?
to Loserville
You guys can hear that, right?
myself,
If you can hear that,
but for all the people,
make a joke about Kyle.
the lowlives and shut-ins
It's the only way I
Made my
understand.
day. See, Salvage gets
onward
it.
and upward.
More auto harp stories. I might have to make Back to the Sofa 2 like a separate channel.
No, you do not have the rights
Okay,
to that.
audio is good. So patriotic. Yeah, it was supposed to be like a patriotic
Shut-ins who cannot
speech, like a FDR kind
Yeah.
of fireside chat.
We will
deal.
not go quietly.
Right.
Okay, then what happened, Kyle?
Then I went live from the car while I was driving there.
Oh, that was below here. Hold on. Watch my awesome
Yeah.
live scrolling.
Okay.
He's super clever by predicting that I'm
pretty low, but-
driving back from Loserville and saying, "Oh, why did I do this? Why did I come here? Blah blah blah." But what he failed to wonder is if I would regret it before I even got there. Why am I doing this?
I got the OG Back to the Sofa shirt on.
Driving 3 hours ago.
You do?
Corey
Yeah.
Feldman. I'm not going for Limp Bizkit. I'm probably not even going to stay for it.
Your name is Otto,
I'm probably just going to.
You do like to get bought up.
What's wrong with?
but the hosts are meh.
I don't know.
Well, you, I believe, out of everyone.
Chris doesn't believe this is good, but 8,400 people do believe it's good.
Yeah, it's some
More
kind of,
people than that watch it.
It's some kind of Truman
We
Show.
have tons of 100,000 people who have watched our videos.
This is like some kind of like Japanese game show where they're gonna like reveal years later
That's what we're gonna do.
this wasn't real?
I'm gonna get there at like 5.
Is this still going on? Oh no.
Yeah, no, it's long.
My bad.
6 or 6:30.
I'm reading the chat.
Got bored.
I'm gonna yell, "I love you, Corey."
Wait a minute. Are you driving and talking?
I'm doing 80 miles an hour and reading the chat.
He has a nice car. What kind of car do you have?
OG,
It's a Camaro SS.
Yeah, and he revs it when we go get pizza. He's like, "Ugh."
And,
I do.
I don't want to die. Ascension Millennium. That's right.
He did play Ascension Millennium.
Oh man. So yeah,
good at busting
my
balls.
It was
Thank you.
$55, and you know, my wife and I were planning my route, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, should I upgrade?
Accept our fandom.
Get, like, by the stage.
Never.
And the answer was no. it was over $100. And then, you know, I wouldn't necessarily get my money back for my $55. But I will tell you this. YouTube money and Patreon money from Back to the Sofa bought this ticket.
Whoa.
So,
High five.
channel really did
Whatever
something
nerdy
really
thing we
well.
can do
And
without doing work. Thank you.
so there's that thing. Oh, my wife is watching. I'm not even going 80. Being very
You just said you were going 80. Yeah, all right.
I was going like
yeah,
79
so I'm
and a
gonna try to
half.
buy
Does
t-shirts.
Kyle's shoes match his shirt today?
I doubt that I'm going to get close.
So this is a
been
Sailor Moon.
the magic
And these are
because
exclusive Sailor Moon, a comic book side, and that has a Japanese writing right here. You see it? Yeah, they can see it.
They can see.
All right, so that matches that. They match every day. I have 80 pairs of Vans and Converse. The ones I'm wearing there are actually alligator texture and print John Varvatos Converse that I paid $130 to import from England.
Really?
Yeah,
It was $130 total or $130?
$130 total from like eBay.
Okay. So the shipping wasn't that much.
No,
You made it sound like you imported it.
I did import it from England.
Well,
Kyle's a fashion icon. Yeah, it's part of my personality.
this is not how I wanted this to go.
Stickers on them to match your shirt. No, there's not stickers. They come like that.
He pays money for that.
I know nobody cares about shoes on this side of the sofa, but on this side of the sofa, some people do.
Why do you think
Read
that-
the chat.
Most of my job in editing is not the show.
It's cutting out my stories.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, we got a log test here. Phantom KO. See how I read?
John Barbados Cons, what do you think you're going to be on Rock of Love? I don't have to be on Rock of Love. I'm my own icon. I'm on YouTube.
It's only going to get better from here, guys. I'm just kidding. We're dropping off a cliff. Okay, so what happened next, Kyle?
Okay, so then I did the live, and then I showed up to Concord, California, and I was actually kind of nervous because I felt like I had to bring the whole channel along with me, and I was like, and.
Sorry, go
Which
ahead.
is weird because I'm used to like performing or whatever, but I've never done great with like video and stuff. I was a good editor, but I was a terrible camera person. My focus was always audio. Anyway, so I get there and I got a drink, but I could only have one drink because I was going to drive home that night. Paid $22 for a shot out of a bottle. It cost $35.
Hey, Kelly.
Glenlivet. Oh, good. Kelly's here. Now she can
Start banning.
start banning people
Ban 'em.
immediately.
Ban 'em all.
Everyone's being mean to me, and I don't like it. Don't like shoes.
Thank you for the love, April.
Oh, hello from Australia.
Hello. Oh, that wasn't.
Put a shrimp on the g'day.
We're all lawless cowboys.
I
out
actually
here.
have the Australian Siri, and I call her Shayla. The Australian guy will know what that is. Okay,
That's what you guys tuned in. So, so you bought the expensive drink.
right. I walked to my seat, and I realized that it was $22. Mr. Tracy, you're a shithead. I like you. Mr. Tracy's right here. Oh, tell us again, Kyle.
I was thinking that too. Okay, go ahead. We didn't practice this, or really we're just testing. I'm really glad people showed up, but now it's like, oh, this is like a show now.
It is a show.
This is a show.
Yeah, we're performers and entertainers.
Yep, yeah.
So I went to get my seat, and two fans, the two guys in the picture right there, they came over and they introduced themselves.
Thank you, Holly.
And why did Kelly kick out Holly?
No, she's describing car, whatever that is, drink, cash bag.
Oh yeah,
It's good.
yeah, that's pretty good. Car fast, right?
Need a dumbass.
The
No,
speed
okay.
limit's 70, 80's not that fast.
Okay, so now you got there.
I
Corey's
drive
there.
100 miles an hour.
We're talking about Kyle
Often.
going to Loserville Friday.
Right.
Okay, you get there.
So I get to my seat. Those two guys introduce themselves and we chat a little bit.
Wait, did you get a picture with them?
Yeah, that's
let's-
them right there.
Wait, well, you get. Hold on.
Yeah.
Can you see those guys?
Yeah. This is after the conversation. After the conversation, I said, "Can we take a selfie?"
Okay.
And they sat a little while away.
You're our parasocial icons. What does that mean?
I think it means like we're like for the Special Olympics kind of icons.
I don't know if that's cool to joke about.
Parasocial. Oh, a pair of social.
Oh, pair.
I thought it meant parasocial.
Like parasite.
Like Paralympic.
Oh yeah, I thought parasite.
Oh, yeah.
See, we see how different. Okay. We just sit here and read the chat.
Cincinnati. Yeah.
Almost brothers, kindred spirits.
And it is a bitchin' Camaro. It's white with the orange on it. 400 horsepower.
That one guy we have from Chicago. That's you.
It's my dream car. I'm very lucky. It was not paid for with YouTube money.
No.
No!
Okay, so you met these gentlemen.
Yeah, and we talked for a little while. He said that he just watched the
What was it? The Surreal Life Wedding with
Surreal
Corey?
Life Wedding with Corey, right?
Which was weird. I just edited that day, or I don't remember.
The night before, right?
Night before, yeah.
Yeah. So then I sat in my seat, and the humanity there, the people watching there, was otherworldly.
Describe.
There were so many backwards red baseball caps, like Fred Durst from the from the early 2000s.
Okay, that's cool.
Right. No, and my wife was like, "You mean like gangs?" And I was like, "No. They were all dressed like Fred Durst from the early 2000s."
Older nerds.
Right. And a lot of parents had brought their kids that were like, 19 or whatever.
Oh, okay. Not children, right?
One lady brought her baby and her pregnant belly.
All right. Well, maybe let's not disparage, even though I want to. Let's.
So yeah, I mean, there were families at the Limp Bizkit concert. So then I sat down and, okay, that's later. Waited for Corey to start. That's that's on my way out of the place. Oh yeah, the merch was terrible. These tank tops. Look, I'm not gonna wear a tank top for you people. I'm barely comfortable wearing this extra large shirt.
We are sofa dwellers.
Right. Yeah, I'm not a tank top guy. So I figured I could just buy that off of eBay like someday for $5. So I went to my seat and waited for the concert to start. There's a couple of videos that I took on my phone that I didn't post on Facebook. That's during Corey's performance. That's not yet.
Oh. Sorry, guys.
And then...
Not for you.
Yeah, so here's the thing about seeing Corey live, is that he was the very first one. He was like the first opener. So... Because it was so loud, it seemed better and more important. When you watch it on the TV, it seems very flat, and people are really close up to him, so they can see how terrible it is.
Yeah.
But remember, I'm 150, not 150 feet, 150 yards back. So the iPhone 15 really zooms in really good.
Did a great job.
I know, it
thought you
really
were way
zooms
closer.
in. It's got good stabilization.
Yeah.
And
You're doing great, Chris. Thank you. Now I think I wasn't doing great.
Chris is not comfortable with being a famous celebrity like I am.
Yeah, we are large Americans. Nice fan. Thank you. Go ahead.
Hey, I've seen people in other countries. They're pretty fat too.
So that's great.
Yeah, he opened for Riff Raff. Riff Raff only did 2 songs.
And he played. What,
So he played all the hits.
Riff Raff?
No.
Oh,
Corey
I was gonna say,
did.
what is?
So Corey played
Yes.
Ascension Millennium. He played the blues song. I guess you love me, but you don't even mean it. The harmonica blues song that I always talk about. The one where he wears 2 jackets.
I'm reliving a lot of trauma. Jim, you sure you want this every week? You sure? Go ahead.
Jim wants this every week? Why
He
did you
doesn't
say that?
He doesn't know what he doesn't know.
Who's Jim?
It's
Is
Jim.
this your guys' live stream? Yes, Jim. It's our live stream.
No, first live stream.
Oh, first live stream. Yes. I thought you said fist.
I'm a mob you when I see you. Pics, autographs, calling my mom. I'll deny I'm Chris. I'll just, ¿qué? No sé.
That's not me. That's the other guy.
¿Qué es sofa? I don't even know how to say sofa in Spanish.
It's sofa.
No, it's not.
Dude, I was taking Spanish in high school, and my dad said, because he was substitute teaching, he goes, how do you say scissors in Spanish? And I said, scissores. And it's not scissores, it's tijeras. So, going spaced.
You cut off completely.
So I told him the wrong thing, and he went back to school and said that, and embarrassed him, and he got really mad at me.
Corey does not have hits. Kyle misspoke.
No, he didn't play We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off. We don't have to take our clothes off.
That would have been great.
Savage animal. It rolls off the tongue. So he played Essential Millennium. He played the blues song. He played just like every song that we've seen. His last song was It's So Simple.
It's in my head now.
Oh, dude.
Like over and over.
It's been in my head for days.
It's so simple. It's not a horrible song.
Well, it is when he does it.
All right. Is it kind of okay in the crowd? Does the crowd like you're already too drunk or whatever, and it's kind of?
It's the first band. No one was drunk yet.
Oh.
I know.
Vato Corey, shout out.
Oh, dude. The guy next to me, Corey finishes the first song. It gets quiet, and he goes, "Boo! Get off the stage!" And I'll be honest, I looked right at him. I go, "Can you do that again?" For my phone, and then let's play the. Did I put the video on Facebook
No,
of that?
I didn't see a boo.
No, I said this guy gets it.
Oh. So he bosses me around in real time. This is what really.
Put on the fucking video.
Watch, they're gonna believe that. I love that. That's the. I don't know how to change that right now. Okay. Let's see. What are they saying,
Not
Kyle?
that one.
Okay. Hang on. While I'm looking, what are they
one.
saying?
What are they saying? They're saying, roll the clip. Oh my God, I love it here.
Not that one.
Okay, not that.
I'm starting to doubt you ever.
Okay, there's, oh, geez. Just
Look,
skip that.
Are you sure that
I'll
looked cool?
show you what it is in a minute.
All right.
Uh,
Pictures?
that's on the way in. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You are way back.
I'm trying to tell you.
Look how
far.
You paid $50 for that?
Yeah.
Wow, who are those people? Those are the real fans.
Look at all the backwards red hats.
Oh, you weren't lying, dude.
Hold on. I think we'll speak. Why would I lie?
Flail.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just wow.
Just hit that. Yeah.
This is Kyle walking.
It's interesting to a lot of people.
I asked him to go up to people and say, "Why are you here?" And he wouldn't.
I didn't do that.
He didn't do that.
I didn't. If I had been drinking, I would have done it.
Closer than this.
That is so far away.
Yeah, it's really far.
Wow.
And then that's just the merch.
Yep.
Where's the? I did post the guy that said this guy gets it.
Look, I'm not calling you a liar.
Okay, there's Riff Raff.
Look at Riff Raff.
I know.
So, but I heard from people that he wasn't on other shows. He was like, and I saw a video. He was at his tour bus, outside the tour bus behind the stage because he didn't want to go on stage. So
Okay,
at
I'll
least-
tell you how Riff Raff worked. The guy that was in the pink tuxedo started off on this. Kyle, can we please start a band? I'm in like 3 bands already. The guy in the pink tuxedo kept talking about Riff Raff before the show, and then after Corey played, he was talking about him again, and then he went backstage and he was like in a truck, like container or something. He was like rolling around on the floor.
Oh, good.
And no one could figure out why he was doing that.
Yeah.
And then the camera moved over to Riff Raff behind the trucks and everything, and Riff Raff just started performing back there.
That's good.
And then Riff Raff came out halfway through the second song like that, and then left. He only did 2 songs.
wow.
Right. So I don't know what's going on with Riff Raff.
Heathcliff and Garfield can live in harmony. We don't need to have one or the other. But it's Garfield.
It's Garfield.
I'm just saying.
Bill Murray was Garfield. Who was Heathcliff? Some jerk from New Jersey. Oh, Comeback King was the first song. That's right.
Okay.
Here we come, the Comeback King.
Oh, is this the guy?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Get off the stage! Get off the stage!
Now remember, he had already yelled this.
Get off the stage!
And I asked him to do it again.
He did. No, that's the second take.
Right. This is take 2. And it was just as good the first time, believe me.
Sorry, Corey. We needed the take. We needed a clean take.
He's a natural. That's why all the people there are
They're
looking
already-
at me and laughing.
They're already laughing.
They're like, oh, my fucking uncle, I can't believe him.
So you incited.
Right, his wife was like, no.
Stage!
Look, she tries to stop him.
Yeah, good times. Was that it for? Yeah, that was. So let's go back to. I want to know what this is. Jump into this.
So this guy, and that's the security guard down there. So this guy is like the assistant host or something.
That guy?
Yeah. And he's in this like wool ski mask. And like 10 minutes into this, he takes it off and he goes, oh, I can't breathe in that thing. Like super professional.
Like us?
What's good?
Did he almost fall?
Yeah.
Who?
Is this some no-name guy? Yeah, shitcake.
Hashtag shitcake. Oh, I'd be so depressed. How did you feel when you saw this and went, oh, this is the show
Oh, yeah.
that I drove 3 hours for?
I'm like, I can't wait. Corey's finally coming out.
You're your host for the evening. At least until I can get to Riff Raff.
Is he out of breath?
Probably. He's loaded on chemicals.
Did he fall asleep?
That's how you host. That's how you tune your host. Whoa, what? Security, tell him what to do. He's gonna be okay.
What are we watching when we? I don't know. Random old stuff.
That's
I
right.
watch. He watches Star Trek like
Security.
in both eyes, different.
I watch a lot of shows where they like build cars and stuff.
Yeah.
114 in the chat.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Respect.
Yeah. Seriously, Mr. Tracy.
Thank you.
That's how much better the edited version is than this. This is live.
My fingers cramp.
So many clicks.
No, Kyle. No.
This mouse is only rated for 1 million clicks, Kyle.
Yeah.
Could you?
I go past it.
Give me a hell yeah.
This is awful.
Yeah.
Like the one guy.
That was me.
Sorry, I don't mean to blow up the mic when I look down. But thank you, Mr. Tracy.
But I'm still
That's our first live
Oh yeah.
money begging moment.
I didn't beg for that.
Well, we're secretly
You
begging.
give it back. I don't care.
I don't know.
Holy shit, there's like
Now, did you die? Oh no. Okay.
on here.
This is still going on? Everyone's confused, and I'm telling you guys, the weight, what Kyle felt on the drive, is now hitting them right now. They're going, oh shit, this is the show.
Right. So Corey's starting in 1 minute, and there's like no people down there.
People here.
Hey, Cincinnati Fireball. Yeah, respect to Kyle having no respect in going.
Corey had at least 2 outfits. He had the one that he comes out in, and then he changed into the diamond jacket that somebody posted on Facebook today.
How to get to you?
The reflective one that looks like shattered mirror.
How many outfit? Okay. Your videos cure my depression. Thank you, Chris and Kyle. That I don't recommend it.
I don't know if your depression is worse than I've ever had or not as bad as I've ever had, if I can cure your depression.
Yeah. It gets worse. You just hang around. This is still how long?
Dude, this is a 10-minute video.
Hell yeah!
Oh,
Look,
he took his mask
He
off.
took it off because he couldn't handle the heat.
My name is John Carnage. I'm your junior host for the evening.
Junior host.
Yeah. And everywhere you look, there's backwards red baseball cap.
I think you could have hosted this if you asked.
I
Y'all ready for some fucking fun?
Who's he talking to? He's like yelling into the ground.
Oh yeah, Holly Go Frightly posted the jacket.
I mean, you're technically Sofa Squad guys, but
So
I made
look.
that up. It's all made up.
The guy that I met before the concert, I said, "Oh, send me a message on Facebook," and he goes, "I'm not really a joiner."
What?
And I said, "Okay, well, so if you're not a joiner, I get it. But this is where I'm going to be doing, where we have little side conversations about the. Oh, Angelique, thank you.
This looks like a laugh.
Namaste. I don't know why I did that. Not a joiner.
Namaste. Yeah, he said he's not a joiner.
And he's at a Corey Feldman Loserville thing?
That's right.
You're the sheeple of sheeple.
I know.
Oh yeah.
No offense.
And oh well, we can talk about it. He's not here.
I'm talking to you. I didn't mean. Anyway. Yeah, he went to. Thank you for the
You've
sub.
been watching all this time and you're not subbed?
Y'all ready?
How dare you, right, Kyle?
I'm not begging for that. Thank you for your sub.
This is awful. I would be leaving. I mean,
Right, but if you look around the crowd, all of them are just as good as what's happening. None of the people here are above that performance of that host.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's physically depressing to be there. Yeah, we do like stuff, Vicky. Thank you. Even I'm sub. Thank you. So it's working well. Can you? We're originally doing this as a test, so you
Right.
can hear us, you can hear that. It lowers, and everything looks okay. We're still figuring. This wasn't supposed to be a show, but it is. I guess it's a show.
It's a show.
It's a show. It's a barely working show.
Oh, I lost my tooth.
Watch out!
I'll try to finish the show after.
Right.
Did you see that? Fuck yeah, that's what a good security guard does. No photos. No photos. No photos. Lots of photos. Take lots of photos. Lots of films. Lots of videos. Do not, I repeat, do not.
131 in the chat.
Do not grab his ass.
Cool.
You can't pretend you're not legit. I sure can.
No one's doing it.
Sub somewhere around 1,000.
Shame.
Nice job.
Do season 3 of Every Thorn Has a Rose. We just recorded the second to last
Loserville.
episode of Rock of Love, so we only have 2 episodes, but 1 episode, and then we start season 3.
Yeah. And we will do the,
Yeah.
what do you call that? The reunion
Yeah.
right away.
Fucking this up.
We're almost too legit. I'm not making fun of MC Hammer, especially now.
No, I'm not making fun of MC
No one's making
Hammer.
fun of MC Hammer. To be clear.
Loserville. Like I said, my name
This is awful. I
Yeah,
would have
this
been
is 10 minutes
so-
long, and this is how it started.
If I was, this is me in the audience, right? You guys want to see? Here's Kyle. Let's pretend that we're at the show. Here's me.
I'm not like that. I'm like this.
Did you hear that? Losers in the back. We're fucking ready.
I don't know if I got the beginning of the performance. I hope I did. Thanks, Jim.
The only
Okay, I'm back.
legendary Corey Feldman.
Is it being daytime really the thing that kills the mood, or is it the guy screaming? Bless you. This is the start of his show?
Uh-huh.
Oh, good. Oh my God! Are they doing the comeback thing forever? Mm-hmm. Fix the.
Someone's
Fix,
just
see,
playing
they
with
don't
the
know curtains like we know
curtain.
curtains.
Right. I know.
You gotta know curtains. Yeah, it's a live show, James.
Yeah,
We're-
this is live.
We're doing it live. I told you. Well, we were going to do it at 10,000, and then we needed to do a test, and now apparently this is a show. So
This is a show.
we're just doing it.
It's a show you can watch. This is like an intro song that he has.
Oh, I get it. I get what he's doing. I've always understood, for the most part, what he meant.
I'm trying to help out Mr. Tracy, who isn't as clever as everyone else in the audience.
I see. Wow, firing back at Mr. Tracy. Thanks for the money, dick. One less drink could have gotten Chris front row. That's true.
I know.
No, I didn't want to drive there. I didn't want to. It was like a 3-hour drive.
I got the audience for Chris. Chris is always, I want to see the audience of this thing. Look at
them.
how many red hats.
That I understand. Limp Bizkit still rocks.
Right.
This is as bad as. So, okay, we're watching something that I have seen.
There he is.
Was that you?
If it was positive, it was me. Nobody else was yelling anything positive at him.
This is more interesting. What kind of flavors do they?
Here we go now.
It's the same moves.
Dude, there was nothing new in this show. We've seen it all.
That sounds really flat. Did that sound like that in real life? Like this? Oh.
No, dude, here's the thing. Corey sounds so much better live in a big
Really?
venue like this because it's so loud, it kind of hits. Watching it on a TV is not the same. People just walking around backstage. So those are fans on the side that I bet paid for a VIP experience.
See, that's the thing, you know, like, and I haven't turned into a hater. It's just, I don't care enough to drive 3 hours one way and then drive 3 hours back to go see this as a joke. I think I'm just too old now because I don't want to waste my time.
Oh, I told my wife I'm not doing that again. Like it was funny to say while we're sitting here.
It was really funny.
And as I'm in the plastic chair, I'm like, this isn't a sofa.
This isn't sofa-esque at all.
Why am I here? That was actually one of my Facebook posts. I said, kind of out of my comfort zone. I'm in a plastic seat.
Was this?
Oh, and this is the last song.
Okay, let's go to the last
It's
song.
So Simple was the finality. But he did, so he did a costume change.
I see. I see it.
He did Ascension Millennium, he did the blues song, he did, like, it's all songs that we have already covered on the channel. There wasn't like a new song. He did
What's
The
happening?
Joke.
What is this? Is this avant-garde?
No, it's like you hold the last note and it's a drum solo and he goes, oh yeah.
Oh,
You're talking over the art.
I like the caption. You.
Oh, Queef Latif, yeah. You'll be able to come back and watch the whole thing.
Yeah, we'll make it into a video. Apparently, this test will now be a bit of a video. Chris, was the vibe of the crowd electric?
Chris wasn't there.
I'm going to say no. But Kyle,
I was the only one that went.
Kyle
It was
went.
just me by
I did
myself.
not go. I refused.
Chris wanted to like be with his son and wife and family and everything.
They physically
and
grabbed the curtain and dragged
Right.
it.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's called Loserville. Oh, I got a clip of the guitar solo. Where's that? That is up. Up. That's it. That's the guitar solo.
Wait,
Yeah.
let's let it loop. All right, let's go from here.
But I told everyone on the channel, I'm going to go to Loserville. I'm going to yell, I love you, Corey. And this is me doing it.
There you go.
Right.
Done. Mission accomplished.
No, I didn't get I'm 150 yards away from Corey Feldman. How was he going to sign my arm?
And he was, tell them why. You didn't even try to go up there.
Oh, I didn't even try to
He
go.
suddenly got all shy.
I got a little shy because I was representing the community.
No.
I was representing the community.
No.
Look, I look a little more pale there than I do in the camera right here. I must have got some sun while I was at the concert.
Yeah, that was worth it. Did he reveal the tattoo? He didn't get it. He didn't get him to sign his arm or anything because he got scared.
No, but he wouldn't have touched any, mortal part of the public.
For not money, no.
It was funny. After the first song, he goes, man, it was really hard for us to get here. We only got here in the nick of our teeth. In the nick of your teeth.
He said that?
Instead of saying in the nick of time or by the skin of our teeth, he said in the nick of our teeth.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, you can turn that. I've already heard that 100 times because that's what we use to sound test the stream.
To drive ourselves insane?
What? This sucks.
So I'm scroll to the top and then we'll just go through some stuff. But AK subscribers, thank you guys. Shout out for
thank everyone.
subscribing. That's very strange and odd.
Oh, Nate No Face. We got to go through the Nate No Face.
Oh, yeah.
So Corey played first, then
Jacket.
Nate No Face played. No, then Riff Raff, then Nate No Face.
Nate No Face.
Right. Nate No Face. What did I put? I said Nate No Face. I have no idea what this is, and I don't like it. Okay, now let's all fairly react to Nate No Face. Okay, you guys ready?
As I say before, let the truth come to me and regurgitate it onto the audience.
Yes.
See, this is what I feel like on stream right now. This is what he should feel like me, actually. That has nice hair. What is he doing? What's happening?
He's playing his keyboard.
Oh, that's okay. That makes no sense. Is he?
I didn't like it. Mostly because it was like electronica punk, and I like electronica but not punk.
What was his name again?
Okay, are those boxing moves okay? Because
No.
you did a lot of boxing moves.
I don't know. Shoo! Shoo!
Look at the dance.
Is that? Whoa! Were you crip walking? What's a whoa? And now he's hitting himself in the head.
He really hit himself too.
I don't know. Do some damage. That'll impress me more.
I don't care for this. Thank you, Holly. I didn't like it either.
Old Atari. Yeah, I am. I know. The graphic that I created for the live chat thing, like it was upside down and weird, and Kyle's like, leave it.
Yeah, let's run it.
Who's this
Guy
guy?
with the red hat.
Hi, how you doing? Why are you here? Yeah, it's a shit cake. No, yeah.
So I'll give you a little background on what I know about Nate No Face. He is just this guy who makes music. He said, I make this music in my closet.
Okay.
And Fred Durst gave me the chance to, blah, blah, blah. Yes, that's the whole channel. Fred Durst gave me the chance to do this. I'm really nervous. I've never performed live before. And this is his first live performance in front of like 3,000, 5,000 people.
Oh, okay.
Right. So he was really nervous, and he should have been nervous because his music is terrible and he should feel terrible.
No, yeah, but you know what? I'm not going to hate him on his performance then. If that was really first time going... Let me remind you something. I didn't even want to go. Kyle was too scared to go up to the stage area to try. This guy's going on stage and flailing like, not like Corey Feldman, and has obviously bad music. Thank you, Mr. Tracy.
I'm smart, Kyle. Yeah, because proving it to me is all it takes.
Yeah.
Right.
The only difference between us and that guy making this in his closet is that we don't do it in a closet.
No, we do it in public.
We do it here.
And 8,400 people think it's cool. Like some people don't even subscribe. Like
don't.
what's his face from up there?
No. You're reading this all differently. You're assuming all of them are cool with this.
Every fan of Corey's likes Corey and is not there to be mean to him, except for the guy that was right next to me that said, "You suck, get off the stage."
And then Kyle asked him to re-scream that at Corey,
Right.
to get it on camera.
Can I get take two?
Yeah.
And
Go
his
ahead.
wife is like, I was thinking of instead of getting the Corey Feldman tattoo, getting a no regrets tattoo.
You might as well.
Because it more exemplifies how I feel about tattoos. Like, what if I get it and I'll regret it someday? And it's like, no regrets.
No, we're not in the closet anymore. We never were.
I'm not in the
$10.
closet. Oh, he found it in his sofa. That's
Whoa.
great.
Thank you, James.
Yeah, no regrets. I really like. So that might be the tattoo I get. The first tattoo the next one I get is gonna be to cover up the one I got 20 years ago with an ex-girlfriend.
The Bret Michaels one?
That one was stupid. Look, I'll show you guys. It's like right there. It's like a Chinese water symbol or something.
I saw it close up. He's right.
It's terrible. So I'm gonna get that covered up with a bat because my wife has a bat and my daughter has a bat. The tramp stamp. I'm not brave enough to get a tramp stamp.
No, you need to get like Brett and then cross it out and then put Corey underneath it.
If I get that tattoo and I decide that I want to get a bunch more and get a whole sleeve, it'll be all the Back to the Sofa personalities. I'm just kidding. It'll be pictures of Chris just over in different poses.
Like that one picture of me that I photoshopped. Somebody put that up with it, guys. Like,
the therapist.
I'm gonna make a shirt out of that. I love that one. Hey, what's up, BuzzFeed UK?
Corey's still opening for Limp Bizkit. Yes, he's the first of 4 bands.
Oh, so did you stay for Limp Bizkit?
I did not.
You didn't even stay for Limp Bizkit.
No, I didn't hear a single note or anything.
When did you leave?
I had to drive home.
So
I went for Corey. So I'll go back to, I'm 15 years old. The Club MTV tour is coming through California. And I go to, where's Great America?
I know San Jose or Santa Clara.
It's in Santa Clara, right.
Yeah.
So I go to Santa Clara. I go to, I think it was still Marriott's Great America back then.
Yep.
And
That's my hood.
to the Redwood Amphitheater to see Information Society, Milli Vanilli, and Paula Abdul, right? And you'd think, well, Paula Abdul's the headliner. You want to see that, right?
Yes.
I did not want to see it. I wanted to see Information Society because I was into like Depeche Mode and Erasure and Information Society. So I saw Information Society. They were amazing.
Okay.
Then I stayed to see Milli Vanilli. Of course, I didn't hear Milli Vanilli. So I saw Milli Vanilli and I regretted it. And I was about as far back as I was at this concert. And these 2 girls behind me in row triple Z or whatever were yelling, "Oh, Milli Vanilli, I love you. Give me those butts. I want to touch your butts." And I was like, this is not great. And I just turned to my mom. I was like, "Can we leave?" And she's like, "Yeah, let's go. I hate this." So we left. So I'm not afraid to not. No, I didn't stay for Limp Bizkit. I'm not afraid not to see the headline. Look, I had to drive home 3 hours, and I'm old. So I wanted to go home and go to bed in my own bed.
Yeah.
No, the record didn't skip during Milli Vanilli. It was actually done pretty professional.
All right, now you guys tell me. This is a great opportunity.
I'm in love with you, girl, because you're on my mind. You're the one I think about most every time.
If you would like this cut out more or less, because in the edit, my fingers, I'm tired, I'm kind of out of it, and I'm just cutting stories left and right. So would you prefer more stories like this or less? And don't answer sarcastically. And
I'm tempted to unsubscribe because of that. Girl, you do know it's true. Linz, you get it.
I would have seen Limp Bizkit. I actually really like Limp Bizkit.
No, I like Limp Bizkit too, and I would like to have seen it, but it would have got me home too late. Plus, then I would have had to wait through traffic and drive 3 hours.
Right.
Right? And I wasn't there for Limp Bizkit. It was a joke for me to go see Corey for the channel. I saw Corey for the channel, and then I saw Nate No Face, and I was like, man, I want to get out of here. So I left.
I like
So
you
you
guys.
seen Loserville? Yes, I did.
See, I like that, James. I like when people say, I like you guys. I don't love you. I like you. That I can, yeah, I get that.
No, Millie didn't replace Vanilli. One of them offed themselves.
Oh, God.
And the other one's been...
We got to be careful.
Kyle didn't do it for the nookie. No, I didn't.
What was that? What was
But
that?
that's my favorite Limp Bizkit song.
What were we just watching where... so on Rock of Love, we just recorded it, so it's going to take a couple days for me to edit, but there was this, just because I'm so afraid of live because we say really inappropriate stuff that I cut out, which
Oh my God,
I find
we
very
really
funny.
do.
But there was one thing where like one of the dads from Rock of Love showed up and he had 6 months left with cancer. And what was your comment first and foremost?
I forgot, what was it?
He's dead now.
Oh, yeah! You're not supposed to say that out of respect for people. And that's the first thing I said.
That's the
And
first
then I said he looked like a Trill from Star Trek. You'll see what I mean.
So it might be cut, but you guys need to tell me because I just go off of what feels icky.
I have a public job.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
That's why he cuts out most of this
That's
stuff.
really the reason, yeah.
Right. There's a new movie about Milli Vanilli. Well, here's the whole story. There was a German guy that sang all the parts, and then those other two guys pretended to sing them. The end of the movie.
And he was like really good too, that guy.
Oh, he was great.
Yeah.
But it was one guy, and they pretended that two guys sang it.
And people just didn't feel that style because he was, a white guy. Well, he was also in like East, I don't know.
No, I think it was a black German guy.
Okay, I see. This is where I cut stuff too because I just make stuff up in my head. Like I think he had wings. He flew. Is that what I?
Yeah, he had the laser eyes.
There we go.
Right.
Yeah. You guys need to review Milli. Yeah, we might review
Back to the sofa after dark. Okay, take my shirt off.
No, I don't need your clicks that bad. Chris, do you you do that in the old TV show edits? All these people are dead. I do that.
Okay,
You're right.
Nice fan, you know more about Milli Vanilli than I do.
But see, Angelique, I'm making fun of clearly dead people.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Rock and roll tuna pants. I don't know what that is, but I want a shirt that says that.
Sounds good to me.
We all fell for Milli Vanilli.
Yeah.
I went to the concert.
I used to roller skate to
But
that.
when they announced that it was fake, everyone said, oh yeah, that makes sense.
My dream is to guest on your show, but
You're Vanilli and my Millie.
just an optimistic pessimist.
No, Queef Latif,
Z.
the merch, and you'll see earlier in the video, it was just a tank top and it was like ugly and $40, so I didn't get it. They also had the Corey Funko Pop from one of our Corey editions that we did.
I'm good.
And that was like $50, and at Target it's like $10. So no, I didn't. I wanted merch. Dude, I had my card ready, but there wasn't anything good.
Z, thank you so much for the $5. The fighting dog thing is very distracting. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Z, thank you.
Now let's stare at the chat awkwardly and speak to people that no one else knows what they're saying.
So
Yes.
the person who said that the shoes and the shirt matching isn't relative to the audience.
Not at all.
And look, what
Not
do we
at all.
have here? Captain Trips.
Yeah.
Let me just help you out with what's going on here.
Yeah.
These are Sailor Moon panels here in black and white right here. Then there's the Japanese writing on the side. And then there's the shirt that matches right here, okay? I've never even seen the show. I just like the look. Okay?
Who asked for that?
That
Kelly?
was Captain Trips.
Kelly? No, I'm just that's a joke.
Kelly.
I'm joking, Kelly.
Block him!
Don't cut out the bad stuff.
You love offensive jokes. Yeah, well, we love offensive jokes too, but we also like working.
Yeah, we work in the public, so I don't want to get like randomly punched for a stupid joke that I said about,
Sparkly Feldman sneakers. So you can buy Vans and you can upload images and have them printed on the Vans. And I might get a pair of Corey Feldman Vans that I like.
Now I can't believe
custom
anything,
made.
Kyle. Now I don't. Well, you did go to the show, so that is a. If it wasn't a super chat, how important was it? If someone's saying something and it's important, remember this is something else I have to work out. The text is pretty small, so we're not trying to ignore anyone. It's just we talk a lot. That's the end of my sentence.
Get the Vans. Yeah, I know. Get the Vans. I have 80 fucking pairs of Vans.
Yeah, it's a lot of Vans.
I do.
Any questions for us?
Cincinnati Fireball. You have to buy new ones.
Any stupid questions that you have?
Oh yeah. Any backstory you want to know about the channel? The
Backstory? Yeah, we'll
they
make it.
didn't have a Feldman hat.
We'll make it up on the spot. Let's go through our Facebook.
So on Facebook, on the I'm wearing the OG Back to Sofa shirt. We have brand new Back to Sofa shirts. So
They're not. No one's buying them.
no one is buying them, but you could.
It's fine. You know,
Our first sub goal was not 100; it was 10.
it was 10. It was 10, and we didn't get it for a while.
Go back to our very first video, Xanadu, where we had 0 subs, and we used like a cell phone on the table. And then you go to the very next video, and we're like, well, we're still at 0.
Yeah.
I think it was 3 videos in before we had 1 sub.
It's you know, there's no. We know, you know, it's this.
This
You know,
this is all we're working with.
It's so.
No Corey Feldman.
Yeah. You want to do a channel of just his shoes? Do you know what you're asking for? I don't think you do.
I don't have that kind of time.
Van's garbage. Let's see. No, we don't really have new stuff. And the thing about our shirts was that I was just getting into AI stuff, so I was doing it for fun, and I thought it was cool and not weird and disturbing looking, but apparently most people found it that way. Evil Dead Girl,
Evil Dead Girl.
welcome to Sofa Squad. Thank you so much for joining. Wow.
Yeah.
That was a live person.
That's our first ever live member message.
You do know that this is all we do, right? Like, we'll watch videos and then talk, and that's it. I'm just making sure people understand.
After the camera turns off, he just packs up and leaves.
I leave.
Yeah.
You know, I don't
So
like-
this is it.
If he's in my way, I shoulder check him. You know, get out of my way. You know. But I forgot what I was saying.
What won't we cover so we can all stop asking? We don't know what we won't cover. So go ahead and ask.
Yeah, there are some things that Kyle's never going to watch. Like, what? Okay, someone asked for Dog the Bounty Hunter.
No.
Do you see that? That's what I have to work with. Now, what about doing a one-shot of the worst Dog the Bounty Hunter episode?
Yes.
Okay, that we can do. Is that compromisable? Compromisable.
Bad News Bears. Well, it is Corey. So eventually, see, we're digging through the Corey bucket, and all the little stuff is falling through as we dig the large, juicy chunks out of the Corey bucket.
The remnants.
Yeah. So eventually, it's just going to be Bad News Bears and McDonald's commercials all at the bottom. And
We're gonna be so desperate.
We're going to watch all of that, and then what I want to do. I'll put it to the viewers because Chris hates this idea.
Oh, man.
We'll go back and we'll start watching Corey videos, and that'll be the new Corey video.
No, I'm not. I'm never doing that. That sounds insane.
What if someone super chatted for that idea?
No.
Don't do that.
No, don't waste your money.
He really doesn't want you
I
to
don't
do
want
it.
to do it. That's so weird.
Go ahead.
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Your band is. Oh wait. Review my band, The Silver Lining.
Okay.
But here's the thing, Chris. Another Chris. What if?
What if we don't like it?
Yeah. What if we find it funnier than awesome? I don't
Yeah.
want to diss you.
So we're not here to be mean. And I was talking to
Self-deception.
the lady right there that I met on my way out.
Uh-huh.
She said, "Oh yeah, there's this other channel that you might like that does Corey stuff, but they're actually mean." And she's like, "You guys aren't mean." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. We're not really mean about this." So,
That's fine.
but we're not afraid to be honest either.
No, but you know, and then I always preface stuff with like, "Look at us," you know.
Rock and Roll High School Forever. We have a video about that.
Oh yeah, you should watch it. It's really bad.
It's Rock and Roll High School Day. Yeah.
See, that's burned into our souls.
know.
But
Last Dragon. What's that?
oh, Last Dragon, Bruce Leroy,
Oh, Bruce Lee. Yeah, I thought it was
No.
like a Corey movie or
Bruce
something.
Leroy.
Did you just say Bruce Leroy?
See, he doesn't even know. He's older than me. He's like, I know everything, Star Trek, you know. Whatever. and he doesn't even know.
Blah, blah. Fucking asshole.
So it was an 80s late 80s movie where it was a mix between this young black kid living in the hood-ish, I don't know. Everything was dirty back in the 70s and 80s, so it was like the New York. And he gets into karate, and his hero is Bruce Lee, and he channels that energy and beats a guy named Shonuff.
I love kung fu and karate movies. I'll watch any kung fu and karate
we
movie.
probably should watch it then.
Yeah.
It's a really good movie, and it's super 80s.
Oh, we don't watch good movies.
Oh, yeah.
We don't watch good movies. That's not what we do.
Yeah. That's
What's the good movie that we watched?
that we watched on this and didn't get?
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers?
Nope. It was
Mortal
Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat. That was a good movie.
If you go back and rewatch Mortal Kombat, you will see that it's actually a very good, satirical, funny, stupid movie. It's not serious.
We watched Kung Fury. Oh yeah, that was good too.
Kung Fury was awesome. I'll
Yeah.
rewatch that. That's a
Totally.
marathon-y kind of thing.
Oh yeah. So when we run out
Sofa
of...
Ween. Until he just named it Sofa Ween.
We will. So when we run out of Corey content, then we'll do Corey live streams. How about that?
What?
We'll go back and watch those Corey videos, but we'll comment them on them live instead of watching the video. We'll go back and watch the birthday, but we'll do it live.
Okay, but we will get flagged, and it's possible that the stream could be taken down because even the birthday everything has immediate, censor stuff going on. So I get copyright stricken for everything, and then that's why I Love Money, the first episode we already did. It's on our Patreon. It's free. The reason why we have Patreon is because on YouTube we're in a dispute, so it takes up to 30 days. So whoever owns that particular thing has the rights to it, and we have to beg them and say, we're not trying to pirate your stuff outright. We want to make fun of it.
Drunken Master is not Bruce Lee, it's Jackie Chan.
Yeah. Who said that?
They said Bruce Lee, Drunken Master.
Oh no, Drunken Master was
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
So anyway, we could do more live stuff, but then if it is live, I know this is boring, but this is what I learned is like technical stuff is we can't control the amount of ads either.
Oh yeah, that's true. So that's why we're actually looking at our Facebook right now, is because it can't get blocked because it's stupid Facebook.
So this could be more of a time where we like chill out and talk to you guys, and that's it. People really reacted strongly to the latest marriage boot camp.
It's so heavy.
So you guys tell us right now, you want more of this or a whole lot less? You tell us, because that was a terrible...
Marriage boot camp's pretty heavy.
AJ White saw Corey at the observatory and had to stand and watch The Lost Boys. The whole movie? You had to watch the whole movie? Was it just a scene?
Right.
That's awful.
Also, let me tell you how close I am to Corey Feldman in real life. So a friend of mine here in town that I was in a band with is in another band, and he said that he just opened up for Corey like a month ago.
I'm so sorry.
And I told him, dude, the next time you do that, bring me. So then I might be able to, because if I get backstage,
you're right. You're right.
Then I might be able to get the Corey tattoo.
Don't tell him why.
No.
Don't tell him Back to the
I
Sofa.
won't be like, hey, Corey, I'm from Back to the Sofa. And
No,
he'll be
don't.
like, I know who you are.
No, I don't.
No, it's like 2 or 3 degrees of Corey. It's not even 6 degrees.
Yeah, that's pretty. Love you guys. The live stream is Michael's words. This is turning me on. Yeah, you got to say it like this. It's turning me on.
Turning me on.
You got to kind of be upset about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm reading, most people don't want the marriage boot camp, and now others say they do. It is a really rough show. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's too tough. We thought it'd be more cringy, but it's actually just sad because of that kid that killed himself.
Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter, yeah. That's what makes it so sad for us.
Oh, dude, he says he watched the whole movie standing up.
Yeah.
That's like torture.
California's only 3 degrees. It's the most populous state.
Yeah.
It would be more degrees, if anything. Yeah, it's a sad show. I agree, Daniel.
So anyway, that was not good at all.
Survey. Yeah, I guess maybe put a survey in.
I don't know
Let
how to
people
do,
vote.
let me crash this whole thing. We'll do that another time.
Yeah, some other time.
And while we were looking for something more fun to watch, we ended up checking out the worst Surreal Life episode I've seen in a long time, which I forgot about and he didn't know anything about, which was with China and her horrible boyfriend, whatever. If you are having too good of a life and you want to be knocked down a peg or two, watch that. It's very sad.
Yeah, I hope you don't watch it. You don't have to watch that one.
Don't watch that one.
It's fine.
We don't, this is for fun. So, don't do
Okay,
it.
I Love Money. We watched the first one, but it's blocked on YouTube. You have to watch it on...
Are you clapping your hands while you're talking?
You have to watch it on Patreon for free. Charm School, we're going to download. I'm the one that said if a white woman yells at me while she's clapping, I'm done.
Oh, I know.
And then I just clapped at the audience.
Angelique, Wife Swap is notoriously bad to get onto YouTube. We can't get anything close, even clips of it, because
Right.
it's technically owned by Disney.
Error.
And they're shutting it all down.
Error.
So if we did another Wife Swap, which we have a couple episodes, it would be only on our Patreon.
Only.
Yeah. Cheaters. I want the White Rapper show we can definitely keep going with.
Yeah.
Extreme Cheapskates. I don't think so. I don't
We
really.
only do like 4 episodes when we sit down. Like this is a long session for today.
Yeah.
We only do about 4 episodes, so we can't watch every show every time.
No.
But we'll probably do White Rappers next week.
Yeah, I miss my family.
We grew up in Santa Cruz, worked on the boardwalk, and shopped at that comic book store. Yeah. Chris grew up in San Jose. I grew up in, Central California, so I went there all the time. So yeah, we've been to all those places too. It's a trippy to go to like where the movie was.
Who the hell does a Neil Breen marathon? It's some Rec 80. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry, but that's insane.
Neil Breen marathon?
That's the
of
equivalent.
all the films?
That's equivalent of Bath Salts.
Okay, we have one Neil Breen film that we did. It's been so long now that I'm ready to do another one.
No, not Hale
Comment
Breen.
somewhere which one you want us to watch, because I don't know which one to watch.
Oh, and the dude, look, this is our test stream. This is now a show. So when you said about your band, go ahead and post it in the comments, not in the live chat, so that I can find it again. And then we'll check it out. I'm not opposed to like checking out like fan stuff. But look, if we don't like it, we're not going to like say...
I'm not going to kiss your ass. I'm going to react fairly, just like I do with everything
But
else.
we're also not going to be like, you suck. It's going to be
Right.
like, hey man, this is okay. It's not my thing.
The very first comment I got on my my like space jazz music was, this sounds like my
right.
friends in a garage.
It took them years.
It took me 4 years to finish this project, and the very first comment was, it sounds like my friends in a garage. So when you put stuff out in public, you have to be ready for people to react to it
Slap you right in the face.
fairly.
Have you guys done The Room yet? James, how dare you? Thank you for the money, though. Go check our back videos because we have done The Room.
Yeah, that was our 500 subscriber.
500 subscribers I thought was a big deal.
Yeah, and we never thought we would get that far.
No.
We were at 300 and we're like, oh, let's do The Room at 500, thinking that this is never going to happen. And then it got there like that. So, yeah, The Room we did at 500. So you have to go back pretty far.
I did actually start watching Fat Camp from MTV on YouTube.
Fat Camp? I'm not doing fucking Fat Camp.
Next, let's see.
I am Fat Camp. Fuck you.
We are the Fat Camp. You turn a mirror and we're there.
Trauma or Trauma?
Trauma. Those are like the really, really bad shows from Roger. No, not Roger Corman. It was
Roger Corman is good.
No, I forget his name right now, but Toxic Avenger and like.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah.
I used to watch Toxic Avenger all the time.
Up All Night. That's
I know. That's what we're doing right now.
I
Oh,
bet
it's 9 o'clock some places.
That's true.
It's 6:20 here in California.
In the real time zone.
In the only time zone that matters.
That matters. Yeah. Everywhere else is make believe. Okay, so there was a show called I Want to Marry Harry. I don't know if that's our thing. It's where, I think it was the horrible people at Fox again, put together a show where a guy pretended to be Prince Harry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they kind of bought it, and then they did a reality thing. I don't know, it maybe highlights, but it's kind of a slow show. We like more, train wreck, falling off of motorcycles, falling for old rock
My
stars.
Fair Brady, we're gonna watch, Angelique.
Yeah, we're definitely doing My Fair Brady. Joe
I
Millionaire.
wasn't gonna do My Fair Brady, but after watching The Surreal Life, I'm into it. Just because I'm fascinated with Chris Knight. I don't care about the who are these people?
So Keith is the people that posts on our Facebook regular, and he bought a shirt and went to,
Oh, is that X-Pac right there?
yeah. And it's Sabu in the back. He was also a wrestler, and he's even more haggard than X-Pac, if that's possible.
Jesus.
But they took a picture, and he said it was kind of sad, actually.
Yeah, he's a horrible person. I don't want to give him any more help.
This is not help. Let's see. Oh, what was the consensus? Carolyn Black asked, who do you think is the best singer vocal-wise?
I think everyone agreed that Sebastian is the best singer. And I actually looked into their songwriting as well. Sebastian and Brett do songwriting. Vince Neil only has partial songwriting credit on one song, and I think it's Home Sweet Home. So Vince Neil just sang the music that was written by the band. Sebastian actually writes the song. And then in Poison, all of the songs I think are credited to the whole band.
Wow.
Right. So, and that's
like
a very egalitarian way to do it. And I actually respect Poison for doing that, because if the guitar player brings in one song and the singer brings in the next song, they all just kind of share it because they're all in the band.
That's rare, isn't it?
It's super rare. That's not the way the singer in my band did it. And that's
talk about
why
that.
he and I aren't friends anymore.
Now, should we save that story for
That's another video.
Another live
That's
stream?
another video.
Is it live stream more appropriate?
I'll send him a link to it, and he can watch and he can comment. That'd be great.
Kyle still has feelings about stuff. Oh my God.
Okay, you want to see my hair? That's fine.
Face reveal, or hair reveal.
Okay, check it out. I'm actually growing my hair out right now, but this is it.
San Jose, what's up? Sorry guys, I wasn't paying
Okay,
attention.
so is this all right? Are you guys into it?
Peter Brady.
Okay, the reason that I wear a hat all the time is because my hair is very full and thin, and it doesn't style well. So I do this to keep it out of my face, so I can see all my beautiful... Put it back on. Fuck you, DC.
DC gets it.
So that's what's up with that.
Yeah. Carter family something. Yeah, it was like House of Carters or something. I don't know, man. So that's the thing too, is when people post like, hey, did you know that one of these people in your show, they had another show where it was horrible, or a documentary where they die? It's like,
Oh, yeah. So we don't...
No, I don't.
I know. So we don't do that. We tried to do, what's the rehab one?
Celebrity Rehab with Dr. Drew.
We didn't make it through one episode.
It was
we turned it... Right. And you can watch us turn that episode off. In the past videos, but like some of the stuff, while it's cringy, it's the wrong kind of cringe for Back to the Sofa. It can't be super sad, and that's why we're probably not going back to Marriage Boot Camp.
No.
Fedora. I used to have a fedora, but I don't have one anymore.
Just wanted to say quickly thank you to the 300 plus now people on Patreon that just signing up for free, supports us. And it's really cool because that's where we put videos that can't exist on YouTube. They cannot. They're not. It's not even like we're doing anything crazy. It's just the copyright. And then when we dispute it, they say no, never. And we could try to go and escalate it, but then if we don't get it, it's one strike. 3 strikes, your account is banned. So anyway, thank you for joining us on Patreon. It'll always be free. It was never something to where it's like, oh, you got to do, exclusive content. We're not doing that.
No, we don't care about exclusivity. We're just watching television together and commenting like friends. Kevin Wirtz said, I thought Kyle was a Latino guy too. That's rad. Orale!
Because he does the accent, he does the thing so much.
So I grew up in Central California, and I have family members that are Latino and stuff like that. So like I grew up around the
Legends house.
that culture, right? So it's not anything weird for me for this dynamic to exist. Being this close to someone, that's Latino. It's fine. I feel perfectly safe.
And I had to get used to sitting next to this kind of people.
You're so cool, I'll call you Culo. I think that means butthole.
Name that quote.
My friend was the animal psychic on Anna Nicole. Oh my God.
No
that
way.
Sounds so
If
awesome.
that's true, we will watch that episode. The Anna Nicole Smith show was another train wreck, and she was clearly on like tons of drugs.
Oh yeah, that one might be too sad, but I'll give it a shot.
If you're telling the truth,
The
which we don't really
Osbournes
care.
to me is sad.
What?
Yeah, I don't like.
Oh, we talked
the
about this
Osbournes.
before. I pitched it to Kyle a while ago. I bought the DVDs, people, because I couldn't find it streaming, so I actually bought it, and then I started rewatching season 1, and I was like, oh, this isn't very entertaining. Not sad.
Right. It was cool at the time because it was new, but now there's been so much. Oh, good, someone who doesn't like Corey. But now there's been so much reality out there that Osbournes isn't novel anymore.
Holly, if you would in the comments, not the chat, but in the comments, if you would put in what you said, and I guess I can find the episode, but I'd be happy to check it out.
Simple Life. I watched a couple of those when
never
it
did.
came out because that was prime time.
How long have you guys been friends?
Since 2011.
Yeah.
We met in college in video production.
Very depressing.
We were both motivated to try to really work hard and make great videos, and we noticed that about each other, and the other people in our class were taking the class because they had to,
Right.
and we were both like, we don't...
We knew we were in
You know,
trouble. We were the guys that got together in the summer. Remember that?
Yeah.
And we made lesson plans for ourselves to like, hey, here, let's figure out how to film in a car.
Right.
Let's figure out this. Let's make a short video about this. And this is before YouTube or making money or anything. So, I mean, YouTube was around,
We
but
might want to watch our...
I'm not very watching.
No, the one where we chase each other.
Oh, The Chase?
The chase one, that one's pretty good.
Yeah, where I don't know.
Don't give away the twist.
Yeah, never mind.
What a twist.
It's not good.
No, it's good.
Back to the questions, talking. Thank you for noticing my facial expressions. They're actually natural, and they annoy a lot of people, but apparently
Yeah, we're not
I'm here.
yucking it up over here.
No, I'm a terrible poker player. It's not good. Thank you. Yeah, send me the link, Holly, and I'll, I don't know, do something.
DC, you went back to school later. Yeah, we both went back to school later. I was much later, but Chris was later too.
Yeah. The free join, I'm not rich. Hey, man.
Yeah,
Neither-
television production, that's the class we met in.
We're not rich either. That's why. So,
Oh, no, we're not rich. I mean, I'm richer than you.
No, you're not.
Hey, I have a Camaro and a house.
Wow.
G's to gents. Now, we talked about that one today. Now that I saw Riff Raff live, and
You love Riff Raff.
I do love Riff Raff.
Like he loves Corey, though, but go ahead.
But I love Riff Raff the way I like Corey.
Yeah,
right.
go ahead.
But G's to gents, I'm warming up to just because Tool Academy is. Yeah, dude, I got a Camaro. Don't worry, Patreon didn't pay for my fucking Camaro, all right? My real job, okay?
So,
Should I tell them that I'm? No, I'm
no,
not.
what were you even saying before that I ran over my neighbor? You got me to say it.
Oh, it's bitchin' Camaro. I ran over my neighbor, bitchin' Camaro. It's in all the papers. My folks got me a bitchin' Camaro with no insurance to match. So if I happen to run you down, please don't leave a scratch.
What is
That's a
that?
Dead Kennedy song called Bitchin' Camaro.
Okay, that was like some weird car cult thing.
No, $3 a month didn't even pay for 1 gallon of gas in that thing.
All right,
People are like, hey, do you get good mileage? It's like, no, I don't. I floor it all the time.
Who has the hard-hitting question here from Holly? Who had the most good movies, Feldman or Haim?
Haim.
You think so?
Yeah. Dead Milkman, you're not wrong. Yeah, I know.
I just realized why I like you guys. You and me are. I'm tired. Unsubscribed. Yeah, that makes me laugh.
Yeah, Dead Milkman. I also had I had the Bitchin' Camaro one. Is that the same album that has Big Lizard in Your Backyard? Big lizard in my backyard.
no
I don't
idea.
have to feed it anymore. Big lizard in my backyard. I shipped its ass to El Salvador.
I guess we are like the odd couple.
Oh, I said Dead Kennedys?
but we're both kind of.
Oh, sorry. No, it's Dead Milkmen.
We're both the slob guy, but you are like Star Trek more. Is that the difference? And you match shoes.
It's a personality.
Kevin, it's cool to see this.
Yeah, Dead Milkmen. That's what I meant. My friend has a band called Duck Mandu, and he does the Dead Kennedys. Fresh fruit for rotting something, but it's fresh meat for rotting accordionists, and he does all of the Dead Kennedys on the accordion, and he sounds just like Jello Biafra. It's amazing.
Okay, guys, really. So,
Duck Mandu.
do I cut that out in a real video, or do I leave this in? You gotta
Right, and this is what he really wants to know because
I'm being serious.
Lucas is better than the Goonies? Not hardly.
I haven't even seen
The
Lucas
Goonies
yet.
is better than Lucas, but Silver Bullet is better than Busted.
Well, I haven't even seen Silver Bullet. I'm gonna say yes.
Everything is better than Busted. It's the worst.
Show us more of Kyle's band stuff. That's gonna have to be.
No,
another
there isn't any. You don't understand. So the band was around in 2003, and there was no cell phone video. There was no YouTube. It's not on the internet.
Duck Mandu.
Duck Mandu is the name of the band.
Oh, okay.
Who said Duck Mandu?
Further up,
Please show us Duck Mandu.
Cincinnati Fireball.
Oh, you just put it into like Bandcamp or something. It's not a video. It's an album that you can listen to.
In a real video, I'd say half the time leave it in. That does not help me. Half the time.
Half the time. Okay, so right now, the whole time you cut out.
I would.
Right.
Okay, you're right. So half of it. I don't know
No,
what.
Silver Bullet was cool because he had like a hot rod wheelchair. And Gary Busey's in it too. And he fought werewolves.
I need to watch it. I just never got around to watching it.
Should we watch Silver Bullet on a channel? Now, normally we wouldn't watch that because that is a good movie.
Right.
Gary Busey. Let's not talk about Gary Busey. Let's talk about hot buttered sausage.
Hot butter sausage. You want to edit all of it, leave some in. I don't know, Angela.
Yeah, he probably won't.
No.
The live, that'll be what's special about the live stuff is that you can't control
I can't.
me.
It drives me a little crazy, actually.
Right.
I think he knows that.
But I'm actually reining it in. Like, I'm not talking about a bunch of
Careful.
stuff. Right. A bunch of stuff that would normally have to be cut out. See, I get to be freer on the regular videos and just talk shit and say whatever I want because I know he'll cut it out.
And sometimes I leave it in
So, I know.
because it's really funny.
Right. If you're watching a video and I say, oh, God, cut that out. And he goes, nope.
Stephen King.
Oh, yeah. And Stephen King wrote Silver Bullet.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I'm always down with Stephen King.
Okay. So we'll watch one good movie.
I'm a total pro. I got to check my phone.
Glenzig. Is that like Danzig's brother?
Yup. Whoa, Rude Glitter on
Holly Go Frightly has Busey stories too?
Rude Glitter on Patreon. Thank you so much for your $3, man. You became a member.
Oh, wow. Cool. Thank you.
What?
Holly Go Frightly also knows Gary Busey, in addition to the animal psychic.
I'm not calling bullshit, but I'm going to need some proof, like a giant picture of his teeth.
Stories for days. Well, see, that's all I have is stories about the band I was in. Like, I played, opened up for the Goo Goo Dolls and the House of Blues in Chicago, played on TV on New Year's Eve one night. Like, had some amazing moments, but there's not video of it and stuff.
See, DC gets it because sometimes the bad movies are so bad that nothing can save that.
Right.
Like, we recorded Street Fighter, like when we first started, right
Oh,
after
yeah.
Mortal Kombat. We recorded the movie Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme. And when we were filming it, we were like, this is terrible. And I'm not having fun. And then when I went to edit it, I was like, I don't want, this is work.
Right. The problem was that we weren't having fun in the video. Sometimes when we watch bad movies, we do have fun.
Yeah.
But that was an early example of, we didn't have fun, so we didn't put it out.
That's really the point of the channel, is that we're having fun with stuff. Like, we joke about it all the time, but he says now, infamously, $15.
Wow.
There are no other kinds of pictures of the teeth. Thank you so much, Dream Killer. Appreciate it. And the $15. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Hey, this is a picture of me when I was younger. Yeah, every picture of you is a picture of you when you were younger.
Stupid. But some stuff can be too bad for its own good, and Street Fighter was awful, and we cut it. And that's, we like to have fun with stuff, but then we try to do stuff outside the box. It's really cool, though, having an audience. We never thought we would ever have a real audience.
No, we never thought we'd have
This is
an
all
audience.
crazy.
Watch the first 4 videos we did, and just like, it's still us, like exactly how we are, but we just like nobody's interested.
Sofa Ween. Oh, yeah. That's a thing now. I guess we could watch Silver Bullet. What was that one that you
Oh
wanted?
yeah, and that's going to be pretty soon. It's only a couple months.
That's
So,
true.
Halloween.
What was that one you wanted to see that I'd never seen in the graveyard with those beans?
Oh, Nightbreed. We're going to watch
Nightbreed.
Nightbreed for Sofa Ween.
Yeah, we were thinking about that.
He has not seen Nightbreed. That is the first movie I ever snuck into.
Gary Busey hit his best coke years in the early 90s. I'll agree with that.
Gary Busey was still kind of funny, and I'm with Busey, but it's gotten worse, and you don't really want to hang out with Gary Busey anymore. It's too bad.
No, Kevin, I loved Street Fighter as a kid, and I loved Street Fighter rewatching it, even as silly as it was. When I watched it with Kyle, though, I saw it through fresh eyes, and it kind of spoils things because it kills the child in you.
Wasn't nostalgic anymore.
Yeah.
Luckily, none of that has killed Rock of Love. Double Dragon movie? I played the hell out of Double Dragon.
It's a very bad movie, and it's very kid-friendly in a post-apocalyptic world.
I think that's us.
I guess we could watch it.
I think that's us.
I mean, look, if you guys will watch it, I don't know.
Chris killed a child. Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Marketing for Sofa Ween. Hey, I'm into it.
So funny. It's so stupid. The dumber it is, the more I want to do it. That's why you went to
Cabal
Loserville.
cut? Oh, there's a different cut of Nightbreed? Wow, 'cause I've been watching that movie for 40 years.
Oh, Spookies? I think I've heard of that.
Spookies?
Let's see what else was here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that one's... So we did watch I Love Money. Look.
yeah, episode 1 was is on, and 2, it's been lingering there. So it's been out for 4 days on our Patreon, but there's nothing like I'm still waiting. So hopefully we can get it on YouTube because it's a really great show. We're gonna watch the whole thing.
Yeah, and that's the problem with, and that's why we push Patreon and why it's free.
Right.
Is because some stuff we just can't get on YouTube.
We just want you to watch it.
Yeah.
Corey
We don't get anything if you have a free Patreon and you just watch it and click a heart or something, like we don't get anything from that except knowing that you enjoyed it.
Ew.
Ew.
So,
Friends?
Oh, someone mentioned Kiss Meets the Phantom. We are definitely watching that.
Oh, we're definitely watching
I already
that.
acquired it, so we will be watching it.
You downloaded
I don't know
for
which-
paid a bunch of money
yes.
on Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, FBI. And Bordello of Blood.
FBI gives a fuck about us. This is great. Bordello of Blood, yeah.
We will watch that. I love that. When it was new, I liked it.
Yeah.
Corey's not a big. That's the thing too, is people were talking about like other films that he's been in, and he's kind of like a very insular character.
Like The Burbs or something?
Yeah, I was thinking like a compilation of just that, but that's kind of weird. I love the Creepshow movies.
Well, like we said, eventually we're going to start digging at the bottom of the barrel for Corey content because that's the only way we can pay for our rock and roll lifestyle.
Yeah, the pizza.
Yeah. It pays for many slices of pizza, but not the whole pizza.
Streets of Fire. I've heard
So
of that.
we'll get to those. Streets of Fire.
Let's see. Yeah, Creepshow's awesome. 1 and 2.
I remember Streets of Fire.
I
but
keep buying
thought
the
it was
Blu-rays editions that I don't change.
like your Scott Baio splurge.
Does Chris have a significant other? I have an idea for where you what?
Chris of Love?
No, my mom does. Or my mom. My mom doesn't want to be on this, and my wife doesn't want to be on this.
No, my wife does not want to be on this.
I do. Sometimes I don't wear my ring because my finger gets fatter when I gain weight, and it's very embarrassing.
That's not why I'm not wearing mine. It's not because it's 2 sizes too small now, and I barely got it off in time to not lose my
It's
finger.
very, very sad. Very
Yeah,
sad.
fuck all y'all.
You have to sacrifice stuff when you sit on the sofa for so long.
Don't worry, there's not a line. Like, people don't see my unwed finger and like start lining up. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, no one would go on my show. Yeah, the Scott Baio thing was...
Wear masks or be blurred out. Holly, I'll have you on the show before they will want to come on the show.
Yeah. Warriors? I don't know if that's really our... It has to be it helps when it's a bad movie.
Yeah, it needs to be cringy.
Yeah, cringy.
That one's too beloved.
We feed off the cringe, right off the top. Scary movie? I don't know. Yeah, I love the
Scary
first
movie's going to get blocked.
Well, it'd be on Patreon anyway.
Right.
But I love those movies. I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah. Skate Town USA, you got Chris with skating.
What's up?
Yeah, Kiss Meets the Phantom. We're going to watch that.
Super Fuzz. See, that's a good movie, and it's kind of topical. Think shittier and more cringe.
Who's Super Fuzz? I don't see that.
420?
I don't even know what Super Fuzz is.
Oh, well then it works out.
Gleaming the Cube. No, it's too good. Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo. I want to watch both Breaking movies. I think those would be funny. I saw them both in the theater.
Oh my God.
That's how old I am.
But yeah, we will be watching Breaking. And unironically, I, love it. I think that it was great for the time. It's very feminine, but I respect that stuff and how good they are. It's amazing.
Carolyn, I've made that point many times that Corey's best talent is being under 18.
The animal psychic dances in Breaking. Now you're just making shit up. Now you're just...
Come on.
Big Money Hustlers. We did kind of talk about doing some ICP stuff, or maybe an ICP volume.
We're definitely going to do some ICP
I love ICP. It's Raining Diamonds.
I want to do Miracles.
Miracles.
I want to do there's like 3 ICP songs that I really like. Miracles, Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus is one of their best raps and easily their best video.
Whoa.
Better than Miracles.
Whoa.
And because they just like throw garbage in rich people's houses, and I don't think they had a permit to do that. I think they just started doing it.
Cool.
It is pretty cool.
That sounds like them.
Right. And there's another ICP song that I like. I have a friend who likes ICP, so we talk about their music sometimes.
Surf Ninjas, that's kind of not really, I don't know.
Maybe.
But definitely The Last Dragon. I think that's right. I'm shocked Kyle didn't know about it. I think you're going to love it. Music's terrible. I mean, it's 80s music, but it's very,
See, people say that 80s music is this or that. The thing about 80s music is that it was an era of experimenting, and the synthesizer was new.
Right.
So a lot of people were trying things with the synthesizer that either, it wasn't mature enough, so people didn't know what to do. They were just trying stuff. Right.
Tori, I love you guys, and I still don't know how I found this channel. Well, let's...
An algorithm. Next question.
Yes. Airborne. I do want to watch Airborne, and we might come back to it. That was my original double feature suggestion when we were going to watch...
the rollerblading. Okay.
Yeah, Prayer of the Roller Boys. Airborne. I love that movie. I don't know if he would love it or if it's cringy enough. I think it is, though. I watched that movie a whole lot of times.
Okay, yeah, I'll watch it. And then we'll watch...
Sharknado.
We'll watch... What's a movie? Oh, we'll watch The Wraith.
Oh, yeah.
I love The Wraith.
Yeah.
It has cool cars. It has car chases. It has fighting. It has all kinds of great stuff.
See, I want to be able to, on a live stream, cut to my face doing this. And then back to the...
Romeo and Juliet from Troma.
Oh, yeah. I watched that.
Cocaine Bear. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen that either.
But I do like bears.
Whoa.
Killer Tomatoes. That'd be a good one someday.
Yeah, we'll do it.
DC Cab. I actually have the soundtrack to DC Cab on vinyl.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Mr. T movie.
That's enough. I don't need to know more.
It's terrible.
I don't need to know more. Let's see.
Let's scroll down.
Yeah. Exactly. So there's other stuff like people post, and we'll check it out, but maybe we'll put them in like a Corey volume.
Yeah.
But I'm not really interested in like nitpicking through all of his interviews and stuff. Like, we get it. He's kind of batshit here and there. We all are in some degree, but
that's how we all came to be in each other's service.
service?
We're serving the audience, and they're being the audience. That's, we have our job, they have their job.
We think very differently about what's happening.
We don't have a Discord because we don't know enough about it.
And I don't. I'm old, dude.
We're on Facebook.
We're on
so
the
if you want the social media experience,
you're lucky we don't go back to MySpace. How about that?
oh God, I'd like to do MySpace. I actually have some songs on there that I can't recover because it doesn't even work anymore.
And the other thing about like Corey stuff is, we didn't start this to be a Corey channel, so we get that everyone loves it, and but I'm not looking to like bash the dude. And somebody was saying like, oh, what if you had him on your show and you could ask him all these questions? I wouldn't even do it for free. Like I don't.
Puppet Master Demonic Toys, we are gonna do.
That's on our list. That's
Yeah.
on our list.
So yeah, we started the first Corey volume. If you go back and look, we're fans of Corey, and he's doing music. What's that like? We had never seen it before.
A different time.
Right. So it's fair to react to what we saw because we started out as fans. We grew up in that same era that a lot of you did, where like he was a cool guy in a lot of cool movies.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Tracy, No Holds Barred. We did kind of watch it in one of our worst acting or bad movies. In one of our first episodes, we actually did. That's the one where Hulk Hogan's in it.
We did No Holds Barred and Rotor and something else. We did 3 movies in one volume.
Thing. Yeah, it was a great movie.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
And it got blocked. Part of it got blocked. Like they wouldn't allow it on the YouTubes.
Yeah, you guys got to understand that getting stuff on YouTube is kind of tough a lot of times, especially the stuff that we love and we really want to get on there. Like it gets blocked, man. We already watched Birdemic. Not Shock and Terror. We watched Birdemic 1, and the guy blocked it.
Yeah, and when I was trying to figure out if I could put up Birdemic 2, so I just uploaded Birdemic 2 with like a old video of us, and then just put it in the top, and that got blocked by James Nguyen or whatever his name is. Personally, he owns the rights, and he blocked it. So no disputes are going to be won there.
Can't watch.
Can you believe that? Birdemic off the table. You can watch it now on Patreon, but I mean, we're still here. I don't.
Yeah, don't click away.
No, go ahead. I don't care. I don't even know how many people are watching. Is it like 10?
Yeah, how many people? All of our stuff is blocking it.
Yeah, I have no idea. Somebody tell us, and please don't lie. Now they're gonna lie.
Please say it's 6,000.
800. No Surrender, No Retreat. My cousins and I watched that all the time as kids.
Yeah. 121. All right.
Oh, 120.
We watched Time Cop with JCVD.
Yeah, we did. Go back and watch that.
Someone clicked away since the other person said it.
Damn it. Oh, no, someone came back.
All right.
But thank you. Yeah, we don't even know how many people are watching. This was originally going to be a test, and it turned into...
this is a long stream.
This is a long test.
So, yeah, I mean...
How long do you guys like streams? I'm just asking because I'm not looking to, like, curate it to your taste, but I don't want to, make like a 30-minute stream and then everyone's like, oh, that was a waste of my time. So 4 hours?
All of this is a waste of your time.
You're right.
You should be cleaning your house or fixing your backyard or scooping up dog waste, or like there's a lot of things you should be doing instead of this.
Yes, thank you, Don. Means Gaming. Love the content, as Kyle tells you to leave. Cobra was a classic, dude. I barely saw that movie.
Oh, I saw Cobra in the theater.
Is that the one where he sticks him with the pipe at the
I
end?
want to have a kid and give him a tough name like Alice.
Yeah, that'll do.
That's a line from Cobra. He had a 1950 Mercury, and it's one of the coolest cars ever made.
Cincinnati Fireball. I'm lol. That's taxi. I'm high, bruh. Cool.
Yeah, we don't drink together and we don't smoke together. This is just us.
48-hour streams, Holly. Anything else you want to tell us? Were you in a hot air balloon doing that?
Chris is a skeptical guy. You got to...
Usually like 2.5 hour pounder. Yeah, I guess like we could do like an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours.
This has already been an hour long, hasn't it?
I don't know. I've lost track of everything.
We're in the Sofaverse.
What if you did
concert footage? We already watched it.
Watch with us, so that's 2 to 3 hours.
You have to go back to the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, the problem we'd have to figure out what content actually can be shown on YouTube Live because they do block us live. I was doing for our test. So before this test, I did a previous test, and I put up Daisy of Love, one of our episodes, just as the video, and it got copyright flagged right then and there live within
Yeah.
like 5 minutes.
So a lot of the streams are going to have to be conversations like this rather than like a watch along, unless we like pre-upload it and know that it's not going to get blocked.
which-
so it's not going to be something popular that everyone knows.
No, and I hope Troll 2 makes the cut. I love Troll 2. I bought the Blu-ray.
Vimeo. Well, our other platform is Patreon, and we can do streams like that on Patreon, but we only have 300 people over there and 8,000 people over here.
Actually, Patreon just takes the live stream from YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we can't.
And whatever their live chat thing was terrible. Like, we tried doing... Anyway, let's keep scrolling.
I like a few songs by Morrissey. I was like a closet goth in high school. Like I liked the music, but I didn't have the guts to dress like that. And there was like only 2 goth girls in my school. So, I mean, there wasn't a lot of motivation to get into the scene, but I like the idea of Morrissey more than I like his music.
Cujo is a good bad movie, and
I saw Cujo at the drive-in.
we may go to Nilbog. We may.
Might go to what?
See, he doesn't know. Watch-alongs on Patreon, edited for YouTube. We'd have to do the watch-along on Vimeo. See, we'll figure it out. I don't really want to bore you guys with that. And technical stuff annoys me, so I try to do it right the first time.
Okay, we're going to end this at 7 p.m. Pacific, so we got 8 minutes. How about that?
8 minutes left, guys. Let's stare at each other.
I hope we get a super chat for that.
Ed Wood, yeah, I'd love to do a couple Ed Wood things. So just real quick.
Plan 9 from Outer Space. That might be a good one to try to do a live watch along.
So the Corey's Reality wedding, we actually went back and finished season 1 of Surreal Life because we watched it when we thought no one would ever watch these.
Right.
And so we kind of just walked away, and so we came back, finished it. There's other stuff we're going to finish just to have it on the list, and we will do another viewing because I messed up the recording for it. I don't care; it doesn't hurt anymore. The sting is gone. Of Vanilla Ice's movie,
Cool as Ice.
Cool as Ice.
Yeah.
So we will watch that again.
Yeah, we watched that one with Coop, so we were bummed that we didn't get Coop's, insight from his perspective.
My buddy Coop thinks I did that on purpose to him.
I know. That's why he won't come back. Let's invite him back for Cool as Ice.
And then fuck it up again.
And then just see how skeptical he is the whole time during the movie.
It's like, this is never getting posted.
Right.
Lauren, Kyle went to Loserville, and you did mess. But I'm going to make this into a video. I think you can watch this afterward. If not, I'm going to condense it and cut out a lot of the stories.
No, he's not.
And put it up, so you will be able to check it out.
Yeah, you'll be able to go back to the beginning, or you can check out the videos on Facebook. Back to Sofa has a Facebook.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yep.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
That's a good one.
Little Shop of Horrors is actually good, and don't you try to say anything different. That movie is perfect.
You have the laser disc of Cool as Ice. Can we get a picture of that?
Whoa.
Let's see.
Paul Rubens. We did the original
Joey
The
Lawrence.
Pee Wee Herman Show from 1980.
I don't know. Oh yeah. No
Who's
comment.
that?
No comment.
Oh, I posted that. I'm really funny. Yeah, we covered that music video.
Again, when we get to 10,000 subscribers, we will do what we're doing right now, so that makes no sense. That's Kyle's dog.
That's Mr. Fred. Come here, Fred. Come here, Fred.
Come on up.
He can't jump. He's not feeling good today.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Come here, Fred.
over here.
Come here, Freddy. There you go. This is Mr. Fred.
I'm really funny, says Kyle.
That's right. Yeah, Xanadu is our very first video. Go watch that.
Yeah, it's
Mr.
awful
Fred.
and the audio's terrible, but you get it. So we did plan on doing like a continual kind of thing after 10,000 subscribers, but really that was just like a thing to say. I kind of just make stuff up, and then Kyle says,
Well,
whatever.
we'll do it at 10,000 as well, but we're also doing it now.
Yeah, so
We'll do it again.
so you don't need to. I don't even know why we need 10,000 subscribers.
We shouldn't have any subscribers. We're just watching TV and talking over the show.
That's clear, right? You guys get that? I'm always paranoid. Like, you don't expect us to.
That one day someone's going to wake up and just unsubscribe 8,000 times.
They're like, you're not doing magic. You're not-
Subscriber, the dog gets it.
Guess what? Now we're banned.
That's so funny.
It's going to show up online, and Okay, so we got about 5 minutes left. Any other questions you'd like to ask on live that we could either answer or ignore and pretend we never read it because it's so cringy? Internet froze. I'll go back and
Ernest Scared Stupid. We watched Ernest something, and it wasn't as good as Chris remembered it being.
No, it's very bad. In fact, I bought the DVD or I bought the Blu-rays of the Ernest movies.
Ooh.
And they're horrible. And I loved Ernest as a kid.
Yeah.
They're awful. They're very bad.
There's some stuff that, you know, when you're nostalgic about it, you
Yeah.
still love it, but you know, on a new viewing, it just doesn't hold up.
Oh, Steven Seagal. That was a good Fix and Stupid. We were maybe talking about, he did a law show where he pretended to be a law enforcement officer and had his belly stick out.
Oh, yeah. Tom Segura has a great bit about that.
Yes.
We should just watch the Tom Segura bit about it.
I don't think so. He's kind of fallen in favor on the internet.
Oh, because he's so right-wing now?
No, you know, he calls us pores. I mean, what do we call it,
But
guys?
we are compared to him.
I don't need to be pluralized.
Him and his friend buy each other race cars. We're not in that league.
See you soon. Okay, that's Jim. Let's wrap this up. Ernest Goes to Camp was one of the worst, dude. I watched it over. I did.
Tom hates the pores. Yeah, I know. Biodome we liked.
Zapped. I remember that.
Is that Scott Baio or?
Yeah, it's Scott.
Yeah.
What was that one where that dude did blackface the whole movie?
Oh, now we're not going to watch this, but there's a movie called Soul Man,
My parents watched
and
that.
he did blackface for the whole movie, and it is so cringe. But we can't watch it. It's tasteless, and I don't want to give that any help.
Michelle Jones, thank you. We appreciate that. It's hard to believe that people like this. I'm not being self-deprecating for like.
No, he really feels that way.
I do.
I don't feel that way. I know I'm great.
I feel like there's.
Freddie Got Fingered. I've watched that movie like 20 times. I really liked it.
There needs to be a middle ground between what I feel and what he feels.
No, there isn't any middle ground. That's why people watch.
Okay. You liked Freddie Got Fingered?
Yeah,
can't
I
even
think it's
watch the
really
whole-
funny.
I tried watching that
Daddy,
twice.
would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages? That's how many times I watched it. I know the song. DC gets it.
2 minutes left.
Caddyshack 2 is pretty bad.
Yeah, it was bad. Gotta go, Mr. Tracy. Appreciate it. Why are they leaving before us? What is it?
I'm not going to wait 2 minutes. They're not going to leave before me. I'm leaving first.
You know what? I got stuff to
Click
waste.
it off.
I gotta waste my time with something else. Freddie and not Freddie. That's right.
Thanks, Chris.
Okay. Chris, thank you
Yeah,
so
leave
much
it in the
for
comments.
responding and talking to me. I was always, Chris, appreciate it. I can't remember if you were the dude with the band, but yeah, post it.
Yeah,
and
he is.
We'll check it out. But again, I'm not
We'll
going to
be fair.
I'm not going to do what he does with Corey and dancing and be like, "This is great." But I won't be
Hey,
harsh.
some of the dancing is good.
Beating the
I
traffic.
saw it in person.
Kelly, appreciate it. Thank you for moderating. We might need to get more in the future if this continues or if the joke ends and everything disappears overnight.
Oh, it'll happen someday. It's fine.
Okay.
Chris is already ready for it to go down. I'm ready for it to keep going up.
Weird. Okay, so I guess we're done. I don't know how to end this.
Okay, so now Chris is going to try to make this a video so you can go back and watch the beginning, or if you watched it from the beginning, then please watch it twice so that our numbers go up and the algorithm gets us to more people and all of your friends and family can laugh along with Back to the Sofa.
No, don't invite your friends and family. That's bad.
No, they wouldn't get it.
No.
Our friends and family don't.
No.
No, nobody gets
To this
it.
day, no,
It's
still.
just us.
Bye.
Okay, let's all count
Oh.
down together. 10. Not just click it off.
Yeah, I was going to. What video can I put in here that would be funny at the end of the video when I edit?
Goodbye to the sofa.
Goodbye to the sofa?
Yeah.
Goodbye to the sofa?
That's a good song.
Goodbye.